First, determine where you'd like to position your panel and mark your center line. Next, using your center line as a guide, mark your mounting positions. The maximum spacing to have the screws at the outermost points in the slots is determined by adding 1.5 inches to the material thickness and measuring out from your center line. In this case, we are using a 1/4 inch thick piece of plexiglass, so with 1 3/4 inches overall, we will measure out 7/8 in either direction from the center line and mark our position and drill our pilot holes to accept the screws. Note you may want to scoot your screw position inward slightly to give you some wiggle room to press the base firmly against the glass and then tighten. Where you mount the screw in the slot in relation to the glass is up to your discretion. Just be careful not to exceed the maximum spacing, and beware moving the screws too far inwards may limit mobility with your screwdriver against your panel. We found optimal spacing for the mounting points to be your material thickness plus 1 1/4 up to 1.5 inches center to center. With your positions marked and drilled, insert your screws to slide your brackets in place, then insert your panel and tighten down. There are two types of hardware included for the top of your brackets. The first option is a pair of set screws that tighten against the panel to hold the bracket in position. The set screws have nylon tips on the end to prevent scratches on your panel surface. The second option is a threaded rod that goes through the entire assembly. There are 3 threaded rods included in different lengths to accommodate different panel thicknesses. These screws are a 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and 7/8 inch. This option requires drilling through your panel, so first you'll want to set your brackets in place and mark your position on your panel for drilling. Then remove the panel and drill accordingly. Then using an Allen key, insert your threaded rod and screw all the way through until it threads into the bracket on the other side. This option provides a more secure hold and will prevent the panel from moving or sliding.